Good morning, everybody. It's Shirl, your sales team leader and mentor. Let's get started. So first I'm going to talk about, first of all, I want everybody just to stop and maybe just have a few seconds of silence for all those that lost their life today here in California. A lot of young people at the nightclub in Ventura. Really sad. So just a few minutes of silence for that. Okay, so let's get started. What am I doing today? Well, I was supposed to be going out of town, but my arthritis is really painful today, so I'm not going to go. So I'm going to stay home and do as much as I can with my business. Hi, Melissa. Good morning or good afternoon for maybe you. It's early here still. So what am I doing today? First of all, I have an order delivery from Avon coming today, so I will be sorting that out. And I didn't get my invoices printed yesterday, so I'm going to get those printed and assemble my orders. And I'll also contact all my customers to find out what time I can do my deliveries, or to let them know I'm doing my deliveries on Saturday. I used to schedule my deliveries where they could choose a time and I would deliver at that time. But it became so difficult to organize that because people wanted the same time frame, and our valley is so large that, you know, I might be going on this side of the town to meet the time frame that that customer wanted, then having to come back. And I mean, it was just getting ridiculous. So what I do now is I tell my customers that I'll be delivering Saturday between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And they need to be there. And if they can't, if they're out of town or something like that, we can make other arrangements. But I find that it's easier to do it that way, and then I can do it geographically based on the locations in the valley. So I'll be getting that ready and getting a hold of all my customers. I did a video yesterday on how to create your invoices in youravon.com, but I realized that it was showing my customers' personal information, so I didn't post that. And I kind of figured out a way last night when I was trying to go to bed. My mind was just a reeling, and I figured out a way that I could do it. So I'm going to redo that today and get that posted. Let's see. Oh, and another thing, I'm a little bit behind. I like to create a campaign highlight reel of different products, that campaign, and highlight it and make it into a video with some background music. So I haven't done campaign 24 yet, so I'm going to work on campaign 24 and get that up today because the campaign's almost over, and then get my campaign 25 video done. And then I post those on my blog and on YouTube. So hi Caitlin, good morning. So then I also, I do have a blog, shirlsglitzandglam.com, and I keep it pretty active. I'm posting several times a week in there, new blog posts. And I like to, add recruiting blog posts in there too. And I haven't done a recruiting one for a while because of all the Christmas products and stuff going on. So I'm going to do a recruiting blog post today. And then every day, when you go to place an order and an item isn't available, you have to pretty much check daily for the product updates in your message center so that when they do become available, you can add those to your order. I don't care for the way that Avon's doing it now because you actually are going to have to keep a list of the customer's name, the item that they wanted, and what the price was at that time. And the other problem is that when the item does come in and you place that order for it, it's showing the current price instead of the price that the customer might have wanted it for. So I need to call Avon and ask them about that. how do we rectify that? Because if I have a customer that wanted to buy something on sale for $9.99, but the regular price might be $24.99. And so when the product comes back in stock and it's at that $24.99 price, if it was more than 2 campaigns ago, you can't select that price. So I've got to talk to them. And once I get an answer, I'll let you guys know about that. And of course, every day I check my Vibe reporting and my Alma reporting. Make sure, see if I have any Alma leads that I need to follow up with, and see how my team's doing, if I need to get a hold of anybody. Oh, that phone. Sorry about that, you guys. I wish I could figure out how to. Oh, there, I just silenced it. I just learned something new. So those are things that I do every morning. And another thing that I'm going to do today is in youravon.com, we have the video gallery that you can share those videos directly from youravon.com. So I know that they have some new ones that I haven't seen, so I'm going to check those out. So that's what I have going on today. A lot to do. So hopefully I can get it all accomplished. My shoulder's really bothering me today, but that's neither here nor there. So I want to talk in a little bit of detail about all of the current incentives going on. So the first one is Rake in the Cash. Quite a few of you guys earned the My Why locket, and Amy Mason from Team Momentum, she posted pictures of it, and it was absolutely beautiful. I didn't earn it, so kudos to all of you that did. But it's really pretty. The picture on here does not do it justice at all. So congratulations to everybody that earned that. But they're saying that let's see, around November 23rd, it sounds like they're going to be doing the big drawing for those $25,000 winners. So fingers crossed that it's one of us. I would love to see one of you guys earn that. If not, and I do, well, so sorry. I really want that $25,000. I mean, could you imagine? That would be awesome. So you're just a few little keynotes. You guys got extra earnings or entries for purchasing extra Campaign 19 brochures over the number that you ordered for Campaign 18. Those entries aren't going to count for the grand prize drawings of $25,000, just so you guys know. So if you ordered, I know somebody that ordered 2,500 Campaign 19 brochures, but those entries aren't going to count towards the $25,000 grand prize earners. So that's kind of a bummer. I don't know if she knew that or not. And then also remember, for all incentives, your account has to be in good standing, meaning it can't be past due more than 2 campaigns, and you can't have a balance, past due balance of over $500. So that goes with all incentives. If your account balance is past due 2 and it's more than $500, or past due at all more than $500, you're not going to earn the trip. You're not going to earn anything. So you always want to make sure that when there are incentives going on, that you keep that account up to date. So remember that. Okay, the Build the Love. For those of you that joined Avon July 11th or after, you qualify for the Build the Love incentive. But even if you didn't and you have a team, you want to make sure that you're promoting this with your team members that joined after July 11th. So this incentive period is for campaigns 23 to 26. And you have to have $3,000 or more in sales accumulative for those 4 campaigns. Or you could have team sales of 3,000 or more, and that's going to include your personal sales plus your first generation team sales. It will not include your generations 2 through 5 at all. Hi, Sarah. So keep that in mind if you are looking to earn the Build the Love, the iPad on this incentive, and you did start a team. Good morning, beautiful. Remember that it's for the teen sales, it's only going to include your first generation. So, and then the same thing as with all of them, your account has to be in good standing, and your award sales are going to include everything. So, let's see. Yeah, so everything is included. Sometimes we have incentives where only certain things are included for the award sales, but this one includes everything. Let me see if I have anything else highlighted. Keep in mind, a lot of people, I'm not saying you guys would ever do this, but just in case somebody on your team tries to do this, that they're going to monitor all returns, because a lot of people sometimes they'll order like $1,500 worth of stuff or something to try and earn the incentive, and then after they earn the prize, they're going to want to return all that stuff, and they do monitor it for that. I'm not going to say who, but I have a representative who ordered about $1,500 worth of stuff, and then she did credit card chargebacks, and so she doesn't even have to return the stuff. But guess what? Her account shows past due $1,500. They're going to go after her for the money. So keep that in mind. Thank you, Sarah. I think it's just the weight loss maybe, and eating healthy, you know, because I am on the Nutrisystem diet. And yeah, so maybe it's just the Avon skincare. I use it faithfully. In fact, I'll tell you what my regimen is right now, what I do every morning and every night. So I do not like to put a lot of heavy moisturizer on during the day under my makeup. Can't stand to have that much stuff on my skin. So I only use the Vital Day Lotion. I put that on my face and all over my neck and everything. That's all I use during the day under my makeup. But then at night, I use the Power Serum, followed by the Ultimate Supreme Cream. I put that over that. And then I use the Eye Lift Pro Duo on my eyes, faithfully. I put the lip conditioner on my lips. And I use the Lash Serum on my eyelashes and my eyebrows. And then I use the, I can't think exactly what it's called, the tube of the hand cream, the skincare hand cream to prevent age spots, because I will not get age spots on my hands. I refuse to, and so far so good. And so that is my that's my skincare routine. And if you look, let me see how close I can get. I really don't have wrinkles. I have a few of the crow feet when I smile, but I have no wrinkles here. I don't have any wrinkles, and I just turned 55. So I have to tell you, Avon skincare is amazing. I love the lip conditioner. Yes, I have to use it every night, because if you have like dead skin on your lips and stuff, and you put your lipstick over that, it shows. I mean, it intensifies all of that dry skin. It's embarrassing. And I've tried using scrubs on my lips, you know, like sugar scrubs or whatever, but it gives me chapped lips and it hurts. So I use the lip conditioner and it prevents that. So that is my daily, nightly skincare routine. Pretty simple. But those are the products that I absolutely love. And then I do, once a week, I use the pads Oh, what is it called? Help me out, Sarah. The pads to scrub my face. It comes in the white jar with the yellow writing, I think. I can't think of what it's called, but I use that once a week. And then once a week, I also use the vitamin C oil before I go to bed. I just kind of change it up once in a while. So, yeah. All right, so let's go over double dollars. Yes, the exfoliating peel pads. I use the extra strength one. And I really do that because you want to get rid of the dead skin. But also I feel like it does a deep clean. And then also on the weekends, yeah, I don't remember the exact name either. But also on the weekend, I like to use some type of a peel-off mask. I'll use the gold peel-off mask, or sometimes I'll just do wow, I'm glad I'm not talking to my customers right now. The one that the strip that just does the nose and right here. But anyways, so I do a lot of little tricks. Okay, so double dollars, campaigns 22 through 26. This is going to help you get to President's Club. They're going to pick your highest campaign. All award sales are going to count, which is nice. Let's see, all award sales count. Double dollars are not going to count towards your leadership sales. So like if you have a team and you're looking at what were my campaign sales for campaign 24, well, those double dollars aren't going to be included in that. It's just going to be the straight dollars. So remember that. It also won't count towards your earnings levels. So it's not going to help you promote in title. It's not going to help you with incentive goals, and it's not going to give you sales increase points either. So remember that is strictly for your award sales towards President's Club titles. And then, of course, I mention this all the time. You're not going to get double earnings on it. It's just award sales. So keep that in mind. So this is campaigns 22 through 26. What you should do is print the actual flyers and put them up on a board somewhere. Let me see if I can. I don't have mine up yet, but let me see if I can. Oh, I don't want to run things, but you can see my board over there. I've got my calendar and all my flyers and everything that I look at daily. So, okay. Fiesta. It's a fiesta. Join us in Los Cabos, Mexico. Join me. I want you guys to earn this. So this is, the trip is June 2nd through the 5th in Los Cabos, Mexico. And we do have the Head Start going on right now, the Vamos Head Start period. So you can only earn points for a traditional qualified new recruit. That is a personal recruit, not a premier Alma lead or anything like that, or a premier lead that was delegated to you. Now, if somebody delegates a personal lead to you, that will count. So they have to place a qualifying order, which is $150 first or second order. And then during the during the Vamos, if you promote to Bronze Ambassador for the first time, you're going to get 500 points. And then if you, one of your team members promotes to Bronze Ambassador during the Vamos period, then you will get 250 points. So the Vamos Head Start period, excuse me, is campaign 23 to 26. And then the actual incentive period is going to be campaigns 1 through campaign 8. So you can get 100 points for a $300 to $499 order, 200 points for a $500 or more order. If you have an Alma recruit that places a qualifying order, which is the first or second order of $150 or more, you get 150 points. And if you have a personal qualified new recruit, that's 300 points. Now, every time that qualified new recruit places an additional $150 or more, you're going to earn 100 points. So if you have a representative that didn't qualify, wasn't a qualified new recruit, they placed orders, but they weren't $150 or more, but then they place a $150 order, that's not going to count. That's only for qualified new recruits. So keep that in mind. And then if you promote to a new title for the first time, not reinstatement, then you'll get 1,000 points. And then if one of your team members promotes for the first time to any title, bronze ambassador or above, you're going to get 500 points. Remember that promotions to promoter and star promoter are not going to count. So with 1,000 points, you get the towel, 2,000 points, the tote, 3,000 points, the mirror and brush set. And remember, you get the other products too. So if you have 3,000 points, you're going to get the towel, the tote, and the mirror and brush set. And then if you have 5,000 points during the incentive period, you're going to get all of those things plus a trip for one. Now keep in mind, the trip for one, if you don't earn it for two, you're going to be paired up with another earner in the hotel down there, the resort. So you can request to be paired up with somebody specific. Otherwise, they will find somebody for you. And then if you have 7,000 points, you're going to earn all of those things, plus you're going to earn the trip for two. Now, if you decide not to go and you earn the trip for one, you can select to receive $500 instead. And if you earn the trip for two, you can request to receive $1,000 instead of going on the trip. But why wouldn't you want to go on the trip? Oh my gosh. Another thing to keep in mind is that these trips, and any trip, prize, incentive, whatever, is going to show up to the IRS as earnings, basically. And so you will, that following year, have to pay taxes on it. So keep that in mind. So you're going to get a 3-night hotel stay at the Hyatt Ziva. It's all inclusive. It's going to include your food, your drinks, airfare, ground transportation from the airport to and from the hotel. They're going to have a welcome reception and a farewell reception, valued at $1,600. So if you earn it for two, that's $3,200. So that's really awesome. I'm excited about that. Let me see if I have anything highlighted. I've already explained qualified new recruits. Oh, here's something really important that I wasn't aware of. Okay, so for people to qualify as a qualified new recruit, say you have somebody that signed up in August and they placed that first qualifying order during the incentive period, it's not going to count. They have to have contracted October 1st or later, because that's when the incentive was announced. So anybody that signed up before October 1st, they're not going to count. Nothing they do is going to count for the incentive. Well, that's for the Head Start period. Hold on. I apologize. That's only for the Head Start, the Vamos Head Start period. So during the Vamos Head Start period, only representatives who signed up after October 1st are going to count for that. I don't see anything in here about any of the other during the regular campaign or incentive period. So let's see. And I talked about how only those who were qualified new recruits are going to count for that extra $150 orders where you get the 100 points. And that's unlimited. Say you have a qualified new recruit and they place, after they qualify, they place a $150 order for every campaign for the rest of the incentive. You're going to get those 100 points every time. There are no limit to those. So that's It's a good way to get points. You could offer an incentive to your team members to place those $150 orders. And then also for the towel, the tote, and the makeup and mirror set, you have to place an order within 2 campaigns of earning those items in order to get them. If you don't, you will forfeit them. So make sure that you print out the details and read that. I'll tell you what it says. When will I begin to receive the Avon branded rewards? You will receive the Avon branded rewards in your Avon.com order. So they're going to come with your order. The towel will begin dropping in campaign 26 with campaign 26 orders. So place an order within 2 campaigns to receive. The tote, makeup, and mirror set will begin dropping in campaign 5. So you need to place an order within 2 campaigns to receive. So let's see. It's not going to count if you have an online order. You have to actually place an order at youravon.com. So the towel is kind of interesting because if you don't earn the towel until the incentive period, I guess they're going to start dropping them in your orders. So if you earn it after that, just make sure within 2 campaigns that you're placing an order, because otherwise you are going to forfeit your prize, and you don't want that to happen. So the incentive points, if during the incentive period Avon offers double points, then those are going to count as well. So that's awesome. And again, remember your account has to be in good standing, not past due more than 2, and it cannot have a past due balance of $500 or more, or you do forfeit earning the prize. So those are the incentives. I love incentives. I hope that you guys earn every one of them that you qualify for. I hope somebody earns the $25,000 on our team. If you log into youravon.com, scroll down, you'll see where it says incentives. Look at all these details so that you understand it. There's nothing worse than thinking that you earned an incentive only to find out that you didn't. That maybe you did something wrong, or maybe you misunderstood it. So you want to make sure that you understand. So I am going to do one more thing. I was going to do this yesterday and I completely forgot, but I am doing a giveaway today just for the fun of it. So you have to be a member of Team Shine. You have to be in this group, and you have to be an active representative. So even if you're in the group, if you've never placed an order, you're not going to be on my list. Sorry. So I've already created my list from the group, and we have 82 entries. And this is what I am giving away today. This is the pewter ornament. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that it has these pretty red little stones on it. I've been collecting these since I started Avon, so I have one from every year. If you earn it and you already have it, you can use it as an incentive for your team, or you can gift it to a family member or whatever, but that's what I'm giving away today. And it comes in this cute little velvet bag placed in the box, which is really cute. So you could always give it as a gift. So let me get this back in here and I will do the drawing and we'll see who earns this today. So I've already got my random number selector set up. So let me go to that. Let's see. So number 1 through 82, generate a number. Number 29. Let's see who number 29 is. Gabby Carter. So Gabby Carter, you earn or win the ornament. So let me, where's my Post-its? Let me write that down, Congratulations, Gabby. I don't think I've ever spoke to her. So maybe this will open up a line of communication. So she won the ornament today. Yay! So I'm going to do these drawings randomly, but remember, Thanksgiving through Christmas, I'm going to do a drawing every single day. So there's going to be, what is that, like 30 prizes that I'm going to be giving out. I don't know how many days it is. But anyways, work your business today. Work it hard. Does anybody have any questions? Type them in the comments. I won't be able to see them right now, but once the video is posted and everything, I can go in and answer those. Or you can always send me your questions ahead of time, and then I can answer them during the video. Love you guys. Sarah, I can't wait to see you again. I miss you. Sarah's such a good friend of mine. We actually roomed together at Rep Fest. So anyways, everybody have a wonderful day today, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.